So this is basically a technique called counterconditioning. So I'm going to ring the, go ahead and give another treat. So the second that you give him the treat, I'm hitting the doorbell and I'm pressing and holding onto it, so it's only one bell. Now give him another one. And I release. So you're saying the command word we're giving him. Go ahead and give him another one. And now give him another one. I should have started filming before. It's more impressive when you see the dog going nuts like he was before when I was ringing the doorbell. Now he's not barking at all.
Yeah.
You give him another one. And another one. All right, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. And now I'm going to go for the regular doorbell ring. So give him one. And take a small step back. Give him another one. Chew him first, buddy. All right, go ahead. So what we're doing is we're delivering the treat first, then we're ringing the bell. Go ahead and do it again. And again. And again. And I'm gonna start ringing. I want to have you just keep on feeding him treats. So maybe put about 4 or 5 in your hand.
Not even reacting to it.
All right, go ahead and take one step away from it, and now take a big step backwards there, and stay right there. And take another step to your left a little bit, so we can see him on camera. So normally he hears the doorbell, he rushes the door, and he's barking and going crazy.
Yeah, not even worried about it.
Not even here worried about it. There we go.
Okay.
So this is basically called counter conditioning. Now give him a treat and say Semper Fi. There you go. And don't let him pass. Now he's excited. So now we're gonna stop the treats because we're not giving him any more because we're not ringing it. But we're gonna wait. We can't let him come out of there while he's in that anxious, whiny state because he's too anxious. So we're not even, now. And that's good that you have hand signals. But if you tell him to SIT, he's just following a command. If he does it on his own when he's stressed, he's telling us, "I'm no longer as stressed." So you did a good job there, buddy. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and scratch him under his chin. Let him know, good boy. And then I usually have a word that means release. That means that it's over. I either say break or release.
I haven't come up with that one yet.
I like break because I put my hands together and I pull them apart and say break at the same time. You can use whatever word you want, but I wanted a distinctive
that's great.
word.
I
Okay,
haven't
perfect.
been able to come up with one.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is put the treats in your pocket or just down. Up, don't let him pass. Now tell him to sit.
Sit.
Now put your hands together like you finished a clap, like they're like this. And then pull them apart and say break at the same time.
Right.
And then walk away. And now we're not going to tell him to COME. We told him that, and we're not disagreeing when he does it. So that's how eventually he'll learn that break means that's a break, and I can go do what I want to do. But until I get that break command, I'm not allowed to get out of the sit or the lay down or whatever it is. I keep on forgetting to do the before and after because it would have been great. We might actually, we'll let him cool down, and then what I'll do is I'll step outside and I'll give you my camera. You can film him. We'll see. I'm sure he'll regress. That's why we keep on practicing this over and over. But right now he's warm. That's why it's easy for him to do after, because we repped it enough times. He knows what's coming next. What's going to be hard is when you don't expect somebody and they just come and knock. And that's why a lot of dogs have problems with kids because kids are unpredictable. Like you saw,
he is so afraid of kids.
Well, and he had a bad experience when he was younger, which probably influenced him for sure. But we can use the same techniques that we just did to help him feel better about kids. And I'm going to tell you about how to do that off camera because use people at home.
Sit, shake.
Well, those are following commands. That's a little bit different. So those of you following at home, you're going to have to hire me to figure out how we're going to do this next step. But we're going to end this little video here.